Hi guys, so the Cobra Eco. Today I'm not actually going to be looking over the car in detail or comparing it to the earlier one from the 90s, but actually going over a couple of the really new upgrades that have come out as I'm putting these in as part of my build. So it's not quite finished yet. The two upgrades that I'm looking at today, which I'm actually going to show you how to do, is the replacement pins, which I've actually got just the pins, so my car needs to be modified to take these, and then also this rear upright, which will solve one of the problems of mounting the body at the back end. So I'm not going to show you how to fit this, but obviously I'm going to put it on and we'll see how it looks with keeping the shell in place. But the pins do require a bit of drilling to some of the plastic parts. And I love doing stuff like this, just some sort of basic modifications to existing parts. So I will strip down some parts in a moment and we'll fit one of those on the back end. The front end has already been done, and so they went in really nicely. So the front end, you will receive 4 of the pins, 2 each side, and then you'll also get 2 new stub axles with the enlarged holes. The plastic parts though, the hubs and the hub carriers, they will need modifying with a drill, and that's what we're going to do on the back end, so you can see how easy it is to do. So I've removed the rear hub, and we're obviously replacing these original push fit pins for these ones which will actually screw in. They're a much tidier, neater finish, and they're easier to work with when you need to do maintenance on the car. So you need to enlarge the holes in the arm here and on the hub, as the new pins will not fit in these. It's really simple to do. You need a 2.5mm drill bit, and with drilling through these, you want to do it fairly quick so that your drill is not sitting in there spinning for too long and building up heat, or you're going to start melting your plastic. You don't want to do it too slow, and where you've got such a good pilot hole, you'll find the drill will just pull its way through really nicely, and then also keep it spinning as you pull it back out so that you leave a nice finish to the hole. Otherwise you could end up pulling the drill bit out and scratching it all inside, which will make it less smooth for the pivot points. So I'll do this one first. So as I said, fairly quick. And in and out, and that one, so that's now been enlarged to 2.5mm. As you'll see, the new pin, it's got a nice sort of tight, smooth fit, but also so there's plenty of movement allowed. And then on the rear arm there, so we'll get through that one, try and do this so the camera can see. Done. Quick as that. And then fit in your hub. That will now, get that to go in. There we go. And then with your driver, you can screw that pin in. And that is your modification done. It's such an improvement on the original. So that's it fitted there, and you can't really see the original in there, just to show the difference. Okay, so I will get the other one done, and then we'll have a look at this rear shock tower as I mentioned. All done. So the rear shock tower, that's now got the body post mounted there. Really like this little modification, and yeah, we'll make positioning the shell much easier. It's actually adjustable, so you've got a bottom pin sticking out to hold it in place as well as where it's screwed in, so you're not going to have that swinging side to side. And then you can move it up as well or keep it where it is, so you can just very slightly adjust how you're going to position your body shell. Just go look at that from the rear there we go. And then the 2 pins, they've gone in nicely, so that's now all of the push fit pins removed from this particular car. So one of my next things to do will just be to adjust my shell to sit on there and just play around with how I want it to sit, and then I'm probably going to just trim a little bit of that post off once I'm happy with it. But yeah, thank you to Marday for a couple of really nice mods there, and I hope it helps you with doing these yourself. Cheers.